Back in 2017, DreamWorks brought viewers The Most Unusual Baby with their production of The Boss Baby. Directed by Tom McGrath and based on a children's book of the same name by Marla Frazee, the animation brings to screens a demanding, bossy little baby in a suit, extremely different from the endearingly adorable babies in onesies that viewers are accustomed to seeing. The protagonist of the film, Boss Baby, is voiced by Alec Baldwin, with those such as Miles Bakshi, Tim, Jimmy Kimmel, Dad, Lisa Kudrow, Mom, Conrad Vernon, Eugene, and Steve Buscemi, Francis, rounding out the cast. Having accumulated a worldwide gross of more than $527 million, the success of the first film prompted a TV series, titled The Boss Baby, back in business, in 2018. A sequel to the original film, The Boss Baby, Family Business, was also produced in 2021, with news of a possible third film now swirling. Although the films and series have had successful runs, The Boss Baby has received mixed reactions from viewers over the years. While one group believes that the film is a treat, others take the opposite end of the spectrum, arguing that the movie is nothing special. What is The Boss Baby about? Forming the core of The Boss Baby is a baby who is not really a baby and a war for popularity and attention between babies and puppies. Despite sounding absurd on paper, the film weaves a strange but still intriguing narrative. The film opens up with Tim Templeton, the only child of his parents, Ted and Janice Templeton, who work at Puppy Co. However, Tim's only child status is soon destroyed by a new baby brother. Unbeknownst to his family, the new member is not all that he appears to be. Instead of an innocent, cuddly baby, Tim's new brother is, in fact, Boss Baby. Having chosen to go into management at Baby Corp, Boss Baby is on a mission to take down Puppy Co. and foil the unveiling of their newest puppy. The new puppy is perceived as a threat to all babies, with the ability to take all the love away from babies, despite being off to a rough start in the beginning, with Tim doing all he can to prove to his parents that Boss Baby is not who they think he is. The siblings ultimately unite. Conspiring together, Tim and Boss Baby work to stop Francis, aka Super Colossal Big Fat Boss Baby, who got booted out of Baby Corp when the formula stopped working on him and now intends to take his revenge on Baby Corp through an eternally cute puppy. At the end of his mission, Boss Baby returns to Baby Corp as a hero, with his memory being wiped from the minds of his parents. However, the siblings direly miss each other and Boss Baby decides to return to Tim. Taking the family, instead of management, route this time, Boss Baby, now Theodore Lindsay Templeton, returns to Ted and Janice as Tim's brother again. The film ends on a high note where the siblings go on to have many adventures together and also sets itself up for a second film, this time focusing on Tim's daughter and her baby sister. What makes Boss Baby painfully dumb? One of the primary criticisms that has been lobbied against The Boss Baby has to do with the film's plot. In addition to having quite an absurd plot, which sets babies against puppies, many negative reviews argue that the movie's storyline is convoluted and jumbled, making the film too complex for younger audiences to grasp. Given that Boss Baby markets itself as a family film, suitable for younger viewers, this becomes one of the film's major downfalls. The Boss Baby has also been referred to as half-baked and generic due to the film relying on tried and tested tropes of sibling rivalry, familial relationships, and love in a family. The tropes make the film somewhat predictable, with audiences being able to guess from the get-go that Tim and Boss Baby will likely end up fighting on the same side. Moreover, in comparison to many other family-oriented animations, The Boss Baby underdelivers in regard to emotion, failing to achieve the benchmark set by similar films focusing on family, siblings, and love. Positives of The Boss Baby. Despite its many shortcomings, The Boss Baby is not all bad. Although complicated, the film, with its focus on a baby who is not a baby and a puppy versus baby war, offers a pleasantly differing watch from the multitude of other family animations. While the tropes explored may be nothing new, it is unarguable that the storyline that The Boss Baby uses to illustrate the tropes is unique, amounting, in fact, to being startlingly clever. Moreover, the film also communicates a few important lessons to audiences, despite their age. The Boss Baby focuses on the imagination of children, highlighting just how whimsical the imagination of a child can be. If one were to think about it, it may not be too far-fetched for a young child to concoct a story with aspects similar to certain elements in The Boss Baby. The film, as a whole, appears to represent the quirky, fantastical nature of an individual's childhood. Boss Baby also uses its uncommon narrative to highlight the importance of sibling relationships, love and acceptance, teamwork, and the balance that one should have between work and play. Tim, at first unable to comprehend Boss Baby's motives, eventually grows to love and accept his sibling enough to help in his endeavors. In doing so, an unbreakable bond is formed between the siblings. Boss Baby, too, seems to learn that childhood should be enjoyed, and that there is a unique joy in reveling in the simple, childlike pleasures. The Boss Baby has constantly been on the receiving end of mixed reviews, with some loving the film, and others referring to it as one of DreamWorks' worst creations. As with all creative works, individual preferences and tastes differ in relation to film. However, one should allow The Boss Baby a chance, even if it is simply to ascertain whether the film is painfully dumb or startlingly clever.